What is up, you guys? ThatNerdIsaac2006 here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Kingdom Dinobot. I really like this figure. He is really good. Dinobot, he's such a good character in Beast Wars, and I can wait to see what they're going to do with him in Kingdom. They're probably going to waste him, like they have done with practically every other character in the War for Cybertron series thus far. But yeah, taking a look at the box right here, it is a Kingdom box if I've ever seen one, except it's got Dinobot in both modes. As Raptor mode is robot mode, Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy, 8+ Hasbro Transformers Generations, you know, things and stuff and words and things. You see, kids, being louder equals being funnier. Fucking a lesson aside, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. The figure itself is really good. I like it a lot, even in its derpy ass dino mode. That's fucking Raptor. That isn't pegged in. Why? Why aren't you pegged in? Please peg in. Thank you. I appreciate you for pegging in. You're great. But yeah, this figure is pretty good. I do like it. He's pretty much a brick in this mode, but he's got some articulation. I guess we can take a look at that. He's got a hinge at the jaw. That's really tight on mine, mainly because I just got this thing. Hinges at... Oh, wait. Does he have a head swivel? No, he does not. Hinges at the shoulders. They can move up that far and down that far. He has a single hinge at the elbow, forwards and backwards, so that's weird. Giant fucking claws that are on a ball joint. Legs can kick outwards that far. I don't even know why you would do that. It looks like trash. This is on a hinge for transformation. A hinge forward and a hinge backwards, and a fucking a foot swivel, and hinges at the toes. So that's beautiful. And if I'm being honest, that's about it for the Raptor mode. There's a lot of nice details on it. A lot of people have taken a look to hell and back at this figure, but yeah. It's a good figure. He's got weapons, aka his tail. This just splits open and it becomes his signature weapon. Plus a sword, which is not an accurate color, but who cares, I guess. That can just be removed and plugged back in right there. So that's beautiful. I have a habit of calling things beautiful lately. I don't know why, but whatever. It's not harming anybody, and that just clips on right there, and that looks like it doesn't look very good in my opinion, especially with the fact that it doesn't have a fucking hinge joint, and I don't know, it's got a purple tip like a goddamn red rocket. I don't fucking know. But let's stop fucking nagging at Dinobot, and let's make him maximize. Why don't we? Okay, so the first thing I do is I just close up the mouth and remove the tail. And then just clamp up the claws right here. There should be a peg right there. Yep, there we go. That'll snap in. Come on, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, that didn't tab in. There we go. And then, just want to disconnect the feet from right here. This is a little tight. It's actually quite tight on mine, especially since I just got it, as I explained earlier. And then just bring all of this out, close these calf panels, and that's, yeah, those will tab in pretty tightly, actually. There we go. Raise the camera and scoot back a little bit. That's better. Bring the Dino Mode head down, rotate this at the waist, and then now what? Straighten the knees like so, and then these heel spurs are pretty difficult to bring out. They're really tight. This is just a very tight figure, but a very good figure in my opinion. I think he's an excellent figure. In fact, he's my favorite Kingdom figure so far. bring this down and just collapse that for now, and then bring these shoulder pads out and just bring these pieces out. They're on a hinge. Oh, ooh, sorry. I'm burping. I don't fucking know why. And then you want to bring all of this back like so, and then that'll allow all of this to come down. Oh, wait. There's a hinge. Not a hinge. Fuck. There's a tab right here and a slot behind the Dinomode's head. Let me get a little more light in there. And that'll just tab in like so, and then bring these Velociraptor arms in like so, and that will cover up the gaps. Bring this down, and that's on a hinge, which will just tab in right there. Rotate the shoulders around and collapse the claws. And yeah, that's honestly about it. Let me just finish this up without the saturation going all supernova on me. And is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. I think, I think we're done. And there we have Dinobot in his robot mode, and I really, really like this thing. And yeah, oh, that's bright. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing a lot. This can just split open like I explained earlier. And that will just peg into this port right here on his hand. And that looks pretty good. I do like that. And if you... Oh my god, what the fuck is with the saturation? This is terrible. Oh my god, this review is terrible. I apologize. Okay, let's leave it at that. I'm not even gonna cut that out. And yeah, that can spin freely like in the show, except it's not on a hinge, which I would have, or it's not on a swivel, I should say. What is with me calling everything hinges today? But yeah, I really, really enjoy this figure. He's got so many nice details. Let me just, let me get in closely. There we go. Closer here on that base sculpt. That is Dinobot. That is fucking Dinobot if I have ever seen him. Yeah, his elbows are a little skinny. Big whoop, want to fight about it. Yeah, I think this figure is so good. He has so many nice details. He has so many nice paint apps. He has such a fun transformation, in my opinion. It's so unique. To be honest, I didn't expect them to pull this kind of figure off in such a brilliant way. I love this thing. But yeah, getting into articulation, taking this out of his hand. He does have a ball joint at the head. Can look up that far, look down, not really at all. Head tiltage, it can do a full 360. Shoulders can also do a full 360. It can move out that far on this hinge. It has an extra hinge that allows them to move all the way up, and I absolutely love that. It has a bicep swivel, very tight. Forwards and back on the arms right there, on the elbow. Just a single joint, as I explained earlier. Claws are on hinges. He has a waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far. Backwards, not really at all, because this fucking just the way the ass is molded. He can do the splits very, very well. I really appreciate that. Has a thigh swivel, single joint at the knee, a little over 90 degrees on that. And he has an ankle tilt, which is very, very appreciated. So yeah, this guy he's pretty posable. He's not the most posable, but it's pretty decent. Can hold his sword as well, which I probably should have gone over earlier, but whatever, we're doing it now. And and that looks pretty good. And yeah, yeah, fucking Dinobot, dude. Mainline Dinobot. That's beautiful. It's just, this figure's like a dream come true for me. I'm a massive fan of Dinobot and Beast Wars. He's such an asshole. Up until, spoiler alert, I don't understand how spoiler alerts are even still a fucking thing for Beast Wars, but he dies. Speaking of which, he came with a card, and I cut out the golden disc. I don't know where I put it, though, so that sucks. But yeah, guys, that's honestly about it. Oh, fuck, we forgot to do size comparisons. We'll do that real quick. For a quick... Fuck, now it's hiccups. For a quick size comparison, here he is next to Transformers Kingdom Voyager class Optimus Primal, and these two look so good together. I love this. And here he is with the Transformers Kingdom Black Arachnia, who's probably going to be my next review, or the next comparison after her. But yeah, these two also look pretty good together. If you have Dinobot on your fucking Predacon shelf, which I don't understand, even though he was a Predacon for one episode. But yeah, fuck you. And lastly, here he is next to the last Kingdom figure I have. It might actually be the next review over Black Arachnia, and then we'll review her. Here he is with the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Warpath. And, yeah, I really do like this figure as well. He's pretty great. I do really enjoy him. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry it was a weird one, guys. I just kind of wanted to get this review out there. Yeah, I absolutely love this figure. He is so good. He's pretty articulated. He's so detailed. The transformation is so much fun. Just the sheer fact that we have a mainline Dinobot in 2021 is enough to make a guy like me cry happy tears. I absolutely love this figure. If you see him in stores or online, please pick him up. I got mine at Walmart, which is super lucky. God, just the level of euphoria I felt when I saw this guy. Oh my God, I think my heart stopped for a minute. I swear to God. But other than that, guys, that is honestly about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram accounts in the description below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.